Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Kia. Today I am here just to talk to somebody who wants to progress in everything that they are doing, either at work, either they are on business, but they want to progress. The important thing, the major thing that makes people progress is when they have confidence. Most failures, in most cases, they fail because they lack confidence. They have all the education that you can think of. They have PhD, they have degrees, they have everything that it takes. They have courses that they have done, short ones, and maybe the ones that will take four years doing a course, but they still don't do well because they lack confidence. At school, you'll notice that we were taught to do well academically, and we were taught when you get your degree, master's, PhD, it seems like is the end of the world. You can do whatever, the sky is the limit. But our teachers forgot to tell us that you can all have those certificates, but if you don't have confidence, you might be unemployable, you might be unpromotable, you might be unusable. Let me say it. You might not excel in life. Yes, because of the certificate. Let's say you were employable. You had that little confidence that made you pass the interview. But sometimes even you'll notice that people with low education, they will be promoted because they have confidence. You are stagnant in one place because you do not have confidence. What makes us not have confidence is the belief. What has been said to us and we believed. What has been put in our mind and we believed. Then we lacked confidence. We were told that we cannot mount to anything. We were told that we are unable, we are incapable. We were told that we cannot do anything tangible. We can only be a teacher. We can only be a nurse. We can only be, but we were not told that we can go beyond that. Then somebody destroyed our confidence. But let's forget about those who destroyed your confidence. Let's talk about the now, where you can now reprogram your mind and build confidence yourself, build confidence to your children, build confidence to your beloved, build confidence to your siblings. Let's think of the today. Let's forget about what happened, those who destroyed our confidence, but we can rebuild again. Because the mind is something else. The mind believes in what we say. Whatever we say, the mind believes is true. If you start to say, I'm good, I'm genius, I'm excelling, I am doing very well, the mind believes. The moment your mind buys it and you believe it, you see the tables they turn. There is a research that was done recently that says children, they receive 45 comments per day that are positive. Listen to the shocking thing. And they receive 460 comments which are negative. So what do you expect? Their minds are full of negativity. They are told you can't excel to a certain, you can only be this. You can only be this. No one is just trying to destroy this demarcation of the children to say you can only stop this. As parents, we tell them you can only mount to a certain thing. Even when they do well academically, we say, yeah, even if you have done so well, it's scary to take this course because I don't think you can manage. You are better off just do maybe drawing. You can just maybe do you look at the courses that are not, you feel they are not major because you have looked down upon your child, you have looked down upon yourself, you have looked down upon your beloved. You are training the mind, you are reprogramming the mind to say, oh, he's unable, she's incapable. But look at this. The schools forgot to tell us, even if you have degree, master's, PhD. As long as you lack confidence, you might be employable, but you are unpromotable. You might be employable, but your employer who never trust you, who never assist in excelling you, because they don't know how much you can do. They know you have passed, yes, your academic, but they don't know how much you can do. You cannot even mentor your juniors. You are a senior by the number of years at work, but you are not a senior when it comes to the job that you're doing. The juniors, they come, they overtake you. They come, they overtake you. You are their ladder. They start to teach them the basics. Then they use you to go up the ladder. The juniors, they learn from you for the basics. They leave you back because you don't have confidence. It's not that you don't have knowledge. You have knowledge. It has been proven through your certificates that you have knowledge, but you don't have confidence. So for you to excel, for you to be promotable, you need to have knowledge, wisdom, confidence. Those are the major things that you need to have for you to be promotable, to be successful. Listen to this. When I first came to this country, I was a new driver. I had only passed my driving maybe 2 months when I was in my mother country. When I came here, because where I come from, we don't park cars at the side of the roads. We have enough space. We park our cars in the yards. So we don't have roundabout. If I can tell you, where the town that I come from, we have only 2 roundabouts, if I'm not mistaken. So I was not used to the roundabout, and you can actually avoid those roundabouts. So when I came to this country, where I was working, I still recall that you have to go through 11 roundabouts for me to be at work. So what did I do? I went to one of the instructors who was my neighbor. I said, can you please assist me in driving because I want to gain confidence? He responded to say, you want to gain confidence or you want me to teach you how to drive? I said, no, I know how to drive, but it's the confidence that I am lacking. Then this man took me. We drove for about 15-20 minutes. He said, oh no, you know how to drive. You know, you're so good. You are using your mirror very well. You're so good. You're not even coming out of this line. You are focused. You're so brilliant. You know, he bigged me big time. I felt really, the back of my mind said, come on, be realistic to yourself, Kia. You are not good. You have never driven on this roundabout. Of course, you had a chance then. Then he said, let's go to the motorway. We went to we drove through the motorway. Then he said, increase your speed. I kept on increasing my speed until I was 70. He said, no, you know, we're wasting time. You know what you're doing. You know, this man bigged me big time. He applauded me. He spoke good words. He encouraged me. You know, he made me rethink. Yeah. He reprogrammed my mind. I realized I was a genius. I realized I was able. I realized I was capable. I realized I was somebody whom I thought I was not. Then he said to me, because I told him it's because I want this car to be good, to be driving to work because I work far. He said, when is your next shift? I said, tomorrow. He said, what? Take your car and go to work. I said, really? The back of my mind said, nah, come on, be realistic to yourself. But he said, I assure you, you are not going to be in any extent. You're not going to be involved in any extent. Take the car and go. You know what I did? The following day, I took my car. I went to work. I had to go through 11 roundabouts. Came back. Every time I will count 1, 2, I'm left with 3, I'm left with 5. When we come back, I'll say, oh my God, I've only gone through 1. I've only gone through 2. I did it 2-3 times. Then after maybe the second day, third day, he rang me and said, how are the things going? I said, you know what? I'm doing very well. I'm excellent. I'm amazing. I bigged myself. I announced even to my children, to my sisters, to my siblings, I was telling everybody. You know, it was like I've never driven because I was so happy. I felt big. I gained confidence. I reprogrammed my mind. And what he said, I'm not going to take your money. Because I had paid for 10 lessons, thinking this is the way of building confidence. But you know what he did? He made me reprogram my mind, build my confidence without paying nothing. He returned my money and I paid nothing. Here I am. I have been driving in this country for over 20 years just because of the words. This is the importance of words, because whatever we are telling our children, whether good or bad, it makes them lose or build their confidence. Having confidence, it helps them to change their mindset, to ensure that their mindset works for them. Having a mindset that works for you, it helps you to act in a positive way. It helps you to excel. Hence the importance of always speaking positive, always training our minds to be reprogrammed to work for ourselves. Hence the importance of building our confidence for us to excel. As long as we have confidence, we maintain our confidence, we build our confidence, the sky is the limit. Thank you very much. Hope I have helped somebody. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.